If you're considering relocating or immigrating to New Zealand, but you're still living abroad in your own country, whether that be South Africa, Canada, the USA, the UK, or wherever you may call home, you might be applying for jobs online to see if you can get a job, right? And if you're getting negative results, being rejected, just getting Dear Johnny letters, or even just completely being ignored and not getting any feedback, just stop for a minute or two and listen. Watch this video. I've got some good news for you. 8 years ago, that was me, sitting on my bed with my laptop, crying because I had to read yet another rejection letter. Sorry, we received so many wonderful applications, etc., etc. And there I sat, feeling totally worthless, not valued, none of my qualifications, my years of experience, all my skills, just sort of felt like it went down the drain and I was getting nowhere. That was because I was following the wrong strategy and the wrong process. Even though I was in New Zealand already, which makes it easier, you would think, I got no results. It took me a couple of months to figure out how things actually work in New Zealand. And this is where I want to help you. In the first week of August, I'm going to do a free online New Zealand job search strategy class to help you and share some tips with you that you can follow so that you can break through this blockage that you're experiencing at the moment. I know firsthand how demotivating it can be, and you can really feel worthless and just want to give up. But you don't have to. If you follow these tips that I'm going to share in my class, it will help you. In that class, I'm going to explain to you why just applying online is not going to work for you if you don't have a visa or you're still living abroad outside of New Zealand. I'm also going to explain to you what is the hidden job market in New Zealand. 75% of jobs in New Zealand are never advertised, and those jobs are filled. You need to be able to break through and know the strategy to find those jobs so that you can be considered as a candidate. I'm also going to explain to you how to actually find the right job titles in New Zealand. It might be different from what you know your role to be called in your home country. I'm also going to explain to you how to find and target the right companies for your specific roles. A lot of times the jobs that are advertised are not from accredited employers, and that's why you're just getting rejection letters, right? So you need to know how to target and find the right companies in New Zealand that can offer you a role and that are looking for someone like you. I'm also going to share a quick and easy tip and tweak that you could do with your cover letter and make sure your CVs are really targeted to the companies that you want to apply to. And I'll also share some other tips and tricks and some different strategies that will help you break through. I call them the AI bot job patrols. You need to break through of that. If you're just applying online, hundreds, 50, sometimes 200 jobs that gets advertised, and you're just putting your CVs up and applying for these roles, getting rejections or getting ignored, means you're following the wrong strategy. It is harder for people that don't have a work visa and that are outside of New Zealand, not in New Zealand yet. It's a little bit harder. But even if you're in New Zealand without a work visa, it's still tricky. You need to follow a different strategy than what the 300 other people are following that's applying for the same jobs that you are looking for. So if you are looking to attend that free class, it'll be the first week of August. Please register. The link is just below. You can register your interest and I will send you an invitation and more details closer to the time. I know it's very frustrating at the moment, and I know you can get demotivated and feel like there is no hope, you will never get a job. There is a strategy that you can follow that does work. It's not a matter of if you will get a job. It's a matter of when. You need to follow the right strategy and put that into place, and you will make that connection. You only need one offer. If you would like to learn some strategies and hear some tips that I have followed and I've shared with people that have done that also, register your interest on the link below, and I'll see you in the job search class.